Hey guys, Phoenix Godwin here, and I'm here to review Dragonball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the PlayStation 2. Now, first off, let me say I went and got the exclusive GameStop edition, which includes the bonus disc, and it's free, and fortunately it's free because otherwise it's really not worth any money. Anyway, let's get on with the review, shall we?
Alright, so, with Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, we have the story mode, which is pretty cool in a lot of ways. It's got the Saiyan Saga, which, is the average thing. It's only got about 3 fights. The Frieza Saga, Android Saga, Majin Buu Saga, Special Saga, which is all the movies and stuff, plus the Garlic Jr. Return Saga is inside of there. Dragon Ball GT, I'm sure somebody's happy about that. And finally, we have Dragon Ball. Also, we have some little what-if scenarios. I have a little more in there, you know what a what if is. I mean, come on. Anyway, with story mode, like I said before, it's really abridged. What they do is they add a lot. They try to throw in a lot of stuff, like a bunch of the major fights, inside of one battle. So, like the entire Captain Ginyu thing is at one part. Now, a lot of times in story mode, they'll give you this icon to press R3, which I'm sure once the Wii version comes out, it's going to be a different button. But when you press that, it usually does some kind of event. For example, Goku and Vegeta fusing when they fight Buu. Sometimes you'll find yourself like praying for your life so that you can freaking get that, because it will give you an instant win, more health, or let you be more powerful. But other times, it's just cool. Also, during the story mode, they give you these little voiceovers, and you can hear people talking during the fight, which isn't always cool. Sometimes it's just kind of annoying, but like here with Goku fighting Buu, it's kind of really cool to hear Vegeta talking about how great Goku is during all this. Not that I particularly agree with him, but it's just really cool to hear that monologue during the fight. In this chapter of Tenkaichi, it's faster, stronger, more intense, and much more explosive than the last. However, the subtraction and the lock-on button can make things difficult sometimes, not to mention embarrassing. I can't tell you how many times I've dashed towards my opponent, only to go right past him, giving him a great view of my back. Fortunately, it doesn't occur enough to actually turn anyone off in this game. Still, though, it seems like there is something missing from what was before a perfect balance. Another great thing is that when you turn from Super Saiyan, or the equivalent thereof, you can feel it. Your punches become stronger, your blasts are bigger, and your character is faster. This adds more to the previously mentioned balance, making the game feel like it's mostly pulled off perfection, but still, not quite. When it comes to selection, this game's actually done. It's got so many characters, I can only think of one or two particularly obscure characters that it's missing. It's also got tons of maps. My favorite so far is Hell. There's also a little added bonus in here, a character from Akira Toriyama's other popular manga, Dr. Slump. You want to know who that is? Well, why don't you take a look?
Huh? Who are you? Hi, I'm Rayleigh. Goku, let's play wrestling.
Yep, that's right, Arale, the little tiny android girl from Penguin Village. Plus, Penguin Village itself is another place that you can fight at. I'll tell you though, this girl can seriously whoop tail. Literally. I mean, she's one of the strongest characters in the game, I think. Well, no, but I'm not gonna go that far. But she is really strong. She's super fast, and she could easily take on the likes of Android 13.
Here goes.
Overall, Dragonball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 is a pretty fun game. When I first started playing it, I probably would have just said about 8.75. But now that I've gotten used to it, I want to say 9.7. So, because of the learning curve factor, I think I'll just go ahead and give it a 9. It's fun, fast, and an explosive game. I'd get it for Christmas, or just be like me and get it as soon as you possibly can. So yeah, Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 gets a 9 out of 10.
Well, it seems you're not in the mood to talk.
Okay, there's one other thing I forgot to go into during our review, and that is the new replay feature here in Tenkaichi 3. Alright, sounds great, doesn't it? A game with this much action, a replay feature is all it needed. Plus you can change the camera angles. Doesn't that sound exciting? So I want to check it out, right? I did a great match, 5 versus 5. It ended up me being Ultimate Gohan and the opponent being Broly. Right before I died, I did an excellently timed Kamehameha right into his face. Then I decided, I saved my life, ended the match perfect, it was so cool, I'm going to go look at this replay, right? So, I go to the replay data, and it cuts off right in the middle of the match. Apparently, each replay that you watch has a set time limit. You can't change it that I can find. And basically, if any match that you play exceeds that time limit, then you're out of luck. You can't see the whole match. I don't know why they did that, it's lame, but whatever. And the only time I could see the replay feature being useful is if it's a short match. Also, you can't see replays from story mode fights, or any other fight for that matter, as long as it's not in versus. But yeah, anyway, the game's still great, and I still recommend it to anybody that likes games, anybody that likes fighting games, and especially anybody that likes Dragon Ball Z. I mean, guys who like fighting games are going to love it. Guys who like Dragon Ball Z are going to go nuts over it. I promise you, it's worth it. Go get the game or just get it for Christmas, and you'll love it. Alright, peace, guys.